That's right, bitches. I'm ready. I think we all manifest where we are, and I just dreamed really hard. A middle-class kid from Atlanta, Georgia. I had big dreams, and I wanted to make them happen. That night, instead of a massage, I signed up for a psychic reading. Because what's better than getting an expensive beauty treatment than to hear about a potentially fabulous future? But this psychic said something, well, she blew me away because she said something out loud that only I had ever admitted silently to myself. You're hiding. You're hiding, she said. But right now is a good time for you to hide because you're learning. And one day you're going to not be able to hide and you're going to take center stage. And this is going to happen for you, but not for a while.
You know, I love your unapologetic way of being so rich.
Thank you.
I saw a Lamborghini outside. Is it yours?
Yes, it is. If we win, you can drive it.
Can I have it if we win?
Yeah, I'll give it to you. If we win, I guess he's got a new matte Lambo. I'll just get a new one.
Just like a lion, knock 'em out like Tyson.
Are you living for my Fendi
Are you kidding me? The Fendi on Fendi on Fendi. How can you not?
This is good.
She always looks great. This is great, a great color.
Yes, it matches the emerald of your Cartier ring. I am seeing that.
Good taste cannot be taught. You either have it or you don't.
This is our first look. This was our introduction, which is
Tom Ford blazer moment, executive realness, if you will, but with all of her own diamonds, not rented.
took the words right out of my mouth. I mean,
Right?
I can't be any more sassy.
Could you imagine living your life without this kind of wealth?
Yeah, I could. I wouldn't want to, but I can.
What would that look like?
Smaller. I don't know, you know, less clothes.
Why do we have 2 cameras today?
Because we're fabulous. We need more coverage. Everybody knows that I'm $1 million diamond, that's why.
When you gamble, you have to expect that you're going to lose that money.
That's
It's
why
like
you
bit
have
of
a
fun.
budget.
Yes.
Which is why
Say,
I'm
just
prepared to
in
lose
case
10
you're on
grand
the
today.
side. Exactly.
Or 100 grand, whatever your budget is, 10 bucks.
All right.
It has been said that you spend $40,000 a month to keep this all together.
That is true.
Fabulous.
Yeah, well, you know, it can get there for sure.
What do you buy? Like,
Well, I mean, what I have on. Here with my co-creative genius, Mikey Minden, who I love dearly, my publicist, Jack, my makeup artist, Sean, and Clyde, the hair god. And this is the factory. I am so dead. I can't believe I'm doing this right now. You know, thank God for hair and makeup.
I see Erica walk in, and she's wearing a T-shirt. And I can't help but think to myself, well, what about your dress? Aren't you gonna change? I mean, the invitation, I think it said, stunning.
You don't know that my t-shirt dress just came off the Moschino runway, but okay. Thank God for makeup and a cat-eared filter. Without them, life would be so bleak. Yeah, those are fun.
But those are fun, and you can walk in them.
Yeah, I can. I can do lots of stuff in them. How you think I got them?
Well, hello. My glam squad's here, per usual. Costs a lot of money to bring them here, but it's worth it. We have about 6 looks. And my first one being my Victory Rolls from the 40s. You know, little throwback.
and the private planes.
Yes. What
Do you-
about them?
Do you mostly public or do you mostly private?
Oh, well, I was commercial here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
commercial.
I mix.
Are you wearing more than $1,000 worth of clothing at the moment?
Yes.
Do you get massages more than once a week?
No, I do not, but I do get like really heavy, ugly muscle treatments like every 2 weeks, yeah.
Do you have a hair and makeup artist how many days a week?
Every day I work,
Okay.
which is like 6 or 7.
do you-
Back, head forward.
You just model your bikini and don't mind me over here.
Yes. Oh God, hold on.
I'm happy here with my little bowl of pasta. And meanwhile, she's like, how many do I give? 0, 0, 0.
My brand isn't quite appreciated. My kind of in your face kind of like.
You pretending that it's full amnesia right now is confusing.
No, excuse me, don't ever say I'm pretending because I'm not pretending. I'm telling you the truth. I don't remember saying that. Don't ever say that to me again.
Okay.
Don't with me like that. You don't want that. Don't.
Okay.
Don't ever, ever do that to me. But the danger of living 2 lives, right, is that they can unintentionally collide. Like when my Erika Jayne voice shows up unexpectedly in Erika Girardi's life. In Erika Jayne land, when someone asks me my opinion, I'm free to give it. I'm free to say whatever I want. But as Erika Girardi, I need to be soft, sweet, and agreeable. And the two are hard to reconcile.
Not substantial enough, but cute, right?
Very cute.
Cute, but not like this cute. You know, this is cuter. For the first 10 years of our marriage, I was by Tom's side. I was even the first lady of a couple legal organizations. Imagine that. Boy, they hated my ass. Still do.
Not really a big deal.
No, you made it a big deal.
No.
That's not fair.
You made this a very big deal, Doree.
You're right, but you know what? I really don't think she meant this in a malicious way. And I don't think she really understood what she was getting into.
Eileen, I love you.
I don't think she's
Eileen,
evil.
I love you. No one's ever called her evil.
She's already saying sorry, so then what do you want then?
No, I mean, it is what it is.
So there's nothing she can say or do that would make it okay? But she didn't kill your child, and she didn't like.
Hey, Eileen. Let's not do that.
So you're. I'm saying she didn't commit like some horrible, heinous crime. Right. But also, at a certain point, we're all human.
Eileen, don't ever bring up my kid again.
Okay, I didn't mean it that
Don't
way.
ever do that.
I didn't mean it that way. Figure of speech.
Eileen, your kid doesn't put on a uniform every night and put his life out on the line for people he doesn't know.
I didn't mean it that way.
Don't ever talk about my kid again.
But she didn't
I
talk
didn't
about your
talk
kid.
about your kid.
Shut the up. You don't know what I deal with every night. I'm not a fighter either, but I can turn into one.
Right, I know.
Oh.
I'm not a fighter. I prefer not
Erika,
to.
you can cut a bitch. We all know it.
No, but you know what? I have one issue. Pretend amnesia. Amnesia? Sure. Pretend? That implies I'm a liar. Don't. I said it'll be a time to talk to Teddy. This is it.
My only issue was the way you talked to me when I did.
I don't care how I talk to you. You called me a liar. We see life the same way. We enjoy each other.
We're the same in terms of how we look at life and everything. We're exactly the same.
I still do to this day. I feel safe, and I feel like I have, I mean, this is going to sound so crazy. Don't take this the wrong way. I have a mentor. I have somebody who's really educated.
Right.
And who's got a lot of experience. Whether I have a legal question, a business question, or anything, I'm calling up Tom and I'm like, hey, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, is it right that blah, 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 blah? And he'll say, yes, Erika, but think of this, you know? And
Yes.
in any contract I have, you know, obviously I go, could you just give me 2 seconds? It's the greatest bamboozlement I've ever accomplished because Erika Jayne nearly erased Erika Girardi.